Hey, good morning. I woke up with the elephant on my chest of anxiety again. Uh, I have been ruminating on some things that have bothered me, but I'm not sure why I have anxiety exactly. Uh, so what's bothering bipolar Matt? Just like, what's my purpose? That's a big question that I don't know. I've read a lot about it, studied a lot about it, and people have different opinions on whether that's a question we should actually ask ourselves. But I think some days you just like I can't remember. I was watching something last night, and it was just like like I go to the gym, I might DoorDash a couple hours a day. I don't have any kids. I don't have any job I'm putting meaningful effort into. I'm not changing lives at all. I don't feel like I'm in a position capable of changing lives, because I'm so up and down. My therapist and doctor, who this sounds negative, but I 100% agree with them, say I'll never work a full-time job again. And they don't, and like I said, that they aren't saying that negatively. That's come up because I've specifically asked them. Because I ask because I want to. I want to be important. One thing I did think about last night is I was thinking about LinkedIn, and I got off LinkedIn. I changed my profile to say like I won the softball throw in 8th grade or something. But I got off of it because it's really hard for me, even though I'm very excited for people I've known for since college or first couple jobs out of college or even high school. It's really exciting to see them do well and become vice presidents of companies. But at the same time, I'm like, I hope that should have been or could have been me. Not that I'm not happy for them. It's just like watching those other people succeed all the time and knowing that I'm not going to be able to do what I enjoy and make good money ever again is it's difficult. It's kind of crushing to your soul because I worked so hard, like in college and out of college, and did things that nobody even knew about as far as like studying and reading and things like that. And yeah, it's just hard. So yeah, I don't know. The anxiety's back. The hard part for me is, and the scary part is, like I said before, I haven't had anxiety for quite a while, and we thought I was in a pretty good, stable place. So, I'm gonna fight it. I'm on my way to the gym, which releases good chemicals. I'm gonna drive for a couple hours at 11 for food delivery, and yeah, I'm just gonna see how it goes. I have my therapy appointment tomorrow. I can see my doctor this week if I need to, and if it gets bad enough, I can always go inpatient. But I don't think I'm nowhere close to that right now. So know that. But yeah. So, and people can say don't focus on those things or whatever, but it's just always it's bothersome. Like I'll see somebody I'll see like a 20-year-old kid driving say a new $90,000 pickup, and it causes me anxiety. I'm like, because my money situation is so different than it used to be. It's like, how is he able to afford that? And just like people buying expensive houses, and I'm just like, if I would have stayed on track, I'm sure I would be able to do those things. But with living in a position of basically no money from 2017 to 2021, and then being on disability since then, it's just like, it's scary to me that people are able to do that. It's crazy how my opinion of money has changed. And is that the abundance mentality they tell us to have about money, that the books that we read on personal finances and manifesting tell us to have? Hell no, it's not. But I think it's pretty realistic for my situation. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just hopefully my workout will pull me out of this shit. It's upsetting to feel this way because like I said, the concern is that it'll keep happening, and I want to change focuses and things like that, but it's hard to, especially when you're bipolar. Your mind kind of reaches at things differently and focuses on things differently than other people. It's people are just my brother. Like when I first got sick, my brother, we're two strong-willed people, and he didn't understand that I could just not switch focuses, and took him a while to figure that out. So yeah, have a lovely day. I really hope everybody has a great Sunday. I hope everybody had a great Valentine's Day. I really need something to look forward to, so I'm trying to get my brother up here. So we'll see. All right, bye.